Hello ladies and gentle nerds, my name is Dylloop and welcome back to Factorio Season 2. I believe this is episode 8. So today we're going to finish off the rail line. I went ahead and put all the T-junctions in, as you can see up here. There's one here, 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 and all I have to do is hook them all in, and then I'll build the copper unload down here. And then there's one here. This is going to be the copper loading station. So basically this is expandable, because if I want a line up north, I just bring it off this. If I want one to the west, I bring it over here. If I want one south, I bring it here or here. If I want one to the east, I can branch off this. I mean, it's an expandable system, and it's really cool. That's the benefit of two headers. You don't have to build loops everywhere. But I came back to base because I need some more rail and signals, and then might as well grab as many transport belt once again as I can carry. I should be good on the curved rail. Why does my character keep walking away? There we go. I'll grab some. And yeah, that's a lot of rail. Actually might want to put some of this back. I don't need that much. So I basically just need the signals, and I have enough chain signals. I don't have enough of these. Ew, that's plenty. I'll keep it in the train, and then as many belts as I can carry. So the design that I was going to be using for the unloading and loading station is up. Let me go ahead and actually throw it on the screen real quick. So properties, just click this here, and so this is Madzuri's design. That, as far as I know, almost everybody uses this now. It uses substations, and it's right here. So make that a little bit bigger for you guys to see, but it's right there. So now I can take that away. That's what I'm going to be building today, is that little design, and that was the loading and unloading station in one picture. So you can go ahead and go back, pause the video on that, and look at it if you would like. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw some rail in the belt, and we should be good to go. Should be good to go. So let's do it. So first I need to get all the way back over to the other station. That way I can build the tracks back this way. And as I do that, I will should place signals on the right way. Okay. I didn't put a station over there, so I'm gonna have to drive manually. Although there is only one track this train can actually take that goes anywhere, I still have to turn it because it's not automated. This goes a little slow since it's a 151. I normally don't build them this big, but this is nice. Took a wrong turn there. No, don't go down that way. Trains suck sometimes. Go down to the right, please. Go to the right, please. There we are. I just needed to go straight that way. We'll go forward. Onward to victory. Now, one of the cool things is I'm already caught up to what I had already uploaded for the other series. Like, this is pretty much where I was. Well, I had set up oil, but no, I hadn't even set up oil yet. Yeah, so this is where I was in the other series, and it took me half the time to get here. So I'm kind of glad I restarted. Okie dokie then. This is going to be our copper loading station. Let me just get on the right track here. Take a left turn or right turn. Right. Sometimes it's a little weird because you're looking at it backwards. So we need to take a right turn here, and hopefully the station is long enough to hold a 141. It should be, since this is 4. The actual wagon would be here. I might extend it. I'll probably end up extending it, but for now this will do. I'm gonna grab some so a stack of straight and a stack of curved track here, because I'm gonna need to hook these in like this. There we go. That adds a little turn off for me, and we'll need to place some rail up here. That way I can actually use that turn. Let's drive forward. Good. And I'll put the signals in and be on my way. So I need a chain. Oop, forgot the signals in the car. Shame on me, shame on you for watching me be so stupid. Signals. So I need a chain signal on this one and then a rail signal on the other. So here and on here. Oh, come on, autosave. There we go. So it says the intersection's clear now, and that's because there's nothing in it. And before I do anything, this is going to be the copper unload base, and I'll just stick this here. Why not? I'll build it over here. Copper outpost. How do I want to name? How do I want to use? Like, what's going to be my naming? So this can be the copper outpost West 1. Copper West 1. That sounds like a good idea, is to name them by directions. On my live stream, as I get more Copper West 1. As I've been getting more and farther spread out, I notice they're harder to keep track of when I just go Copper 1, Oil 2. You have to kind of give a direction. Easier to find that way. So now we just need to take the train back, and I already went and placed all the signals where they need to be. So we just click start, and we drive it until we hit the edge of the track on the other end. They're one off from each other, it looks like. That's alright. At least they're both on the pole. Okay, there we are. Yeah, they're all one off on that line, but I can fix it on the next. So basically, when you hit rail that's already made, the train will be like, "Oop, can't deactivated, can't place the rail because there's nothing. It's full already. There's something here, which is good. That's how you want it. So I'm gonna place it there. Start your trains." So basically, all we do is we just drive it like this, and we stamp them down until we reach that, and then we need to, I'll come back to this, but I want to finish this line. It's almost done, which is good. I decided not to do it off camera because I think it's fun to watch, or interesting. See how you use the FARL. There's a negative root mode and a maintenance mode. Don't mess with them yet. That's how I actually messed up my stream save. Luckily the devs were able to fix it, but my YouTube save got messed up in a different way. All in the same day, both my saves ended up getting messed up. I was like, really? Are you kidding me? Alright, so I actually need to bring this track out to this pole, and then the signal will go here. Always place them like one pole distance away at least, so that it avoids backups. Because now look, I'm out of the intersection, trains can get through here somewhat. Start. And this is the last chunk of it. Well, no, it's not. We got one more. But yeah, very modular design. It can always be upgraded to a 4-track system, although I've never had a need for it yet. Colonel Will has his as a 4-track system, which is freaking cool. I was watching his stream yesterday, and his base is just huge. I aspire to have a base like that, just something that massive. That's my goal in life. Although we have 600 hours into it, so it'll probably never happen. Alright, so we're just going to get to about here-ish and stop. And then what I'm going to do is I take my curved rail, and we do much of how we did the other one. And I can just bring it in there, get a chain signal, and this would be going out, this would be coming in. So I want a signal here, and a regular signal here. So then that's a station, and we can take another curved rail, and I can just stick it. Actually, this train's going to be too long for this station. I need to extend the station or bring back this curve. Let's see. Which would be the better option? Let's pull it in and see. Because basically, the stations are everything. They have to be perfect. So, go to engineering. Go. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bring this whole thing back more, which is alright. Unfortunately, I'm not on the right track, so I'm not gonna be able to pick up that track. So I do need to extend this line a little bit so I can move the train. Ah, get out of here, rock. The true enemy, as everyone keeps telling me. Stop the train. And then come back, and now I can remove this little curve and fix this. Go forward. Go to the station. Good. So I want a good distance between this, and the way to measure it out is, I think the best way to measure it out is to actually place the pack stations the distance you want first. So I want a good gap in between here. So like that, because I'm eventually going to add auto loading for this. And then this one needs to be like 2 blocks away so trains can actually turn onto the right track. You need to move this signal, and then I can place it in here. And this track is now not needed. It's a waste of track. Basically, this episode's going to be all setting up all the train stops, and the next episode I'll probably do the copper loading and unloading. Hopefully in one episode. That'd be nice. Yeah, that would be nice if I could do that. So this goes... I'm going to say back 1 extra. There. So now, you see how it says it's red? Well, if I take my track, and this is going to be the pack station, right? So if I take this out, and here, let me remove this extra track, and if I build a train stop, which I need iron plate, come here, iron plate. Yup. And the reason I put my engineering train here is because, unlike my other base, I kind of want it more centralized. Like, this is going to be like the main station, player station, really. So, a train stop. This goes here, and let's, packs main. Alright. And for those of you wondering, the idea for the pack stations, like that naming and everything, it comes from Colonel Will. That's how he does it. It's super nice way to do it. Ew. I may or may not have put this one too close. Is that in the intersection? That is the question. No, it's not. That's perfect. So now that we add these signals, you see how this chain signal is blue? That means that only one of the paths is full, so a train can come down this line. But if I move forward and I block the intersection, so now a train cannot go through here, then it'll be red, and a train will stop here, and that way one can leave if needed. Alright, so that's set up, and all the stations are going to be set up that same way. So let's start building the copper unloading station, belt and all, this episode. Let's take a left turn. Oh look, he took a left turn. Oh look, he took another left turn. I'm bored. Bored. I feel bad showing you guys all the train stuff because it takes quite a while to get all these trains going. So now from here, I've already decided where I'm going to have the copper unloading station. It's going to be right there. I just need to bring this up and remove trees for it. I'm going to build this manually just because it's a short piece of track. It's not very long, so I don't have to do anything too fancy with it. And we'll just place the power signal here and bring it down max distance. That's where the train signals are gonna go. Bam and bam. Let's get rid of this piece of wood just cause I can. And then we'll bring another power pole in, and that should be good. So the way I want to do this is it's actually gonna curve. It's gonna be a little weird. It's gonna curve into itself, if that makes sense. So to do that, it's much the same way as how I had the other one set up, but instead what it does is something like this. Right? Yeah, I think I think that's correct. That's how it would work. It's a little messy, but that'll do. You can just move this train back a little bit so I can actually work over here. I'm gonna have to replace these turns. There we are. So now it's exactly the same as before. We take our curved rail, and this will be the like siding. It'll be going upwards, and I'll just bring it about that. And this will all hook in the same way. I'm gonna need 2 more train stops. Let's make those now. So this is going to be the PAX one, and then the other one will be the actual unload. There we are. Let's get that. This is PAX copper unload. Set the name. This is going to be copper unload. Set the name, and add in the signals. So as it stands right now, how can we do this? So these are going to be regular signals. They go here and here. And then this one is going to be regular signals here and here. And then we'll need a chain signal in here. So if the train's coming down this way, we'll need a chain signal. And this is going to have to go back a little bit right there. So this will go the same way. Now what you could do is you could add chain signals in here so a train won't try to leave until the train is off the track. But I have some issues with this sometimes. Like basically you add chain signals on the outside, right? So now a train won't try to leave if something's in this spot right here. Although it's probably a bad idea to have these signals so close. So we'll move those. So let's try it out. If we're going and we're like, oh, I'm a train, I'm coming into the copper station, all the signals turn red, that's good. But if I continue on, that one should turn blue. Yep, turns blue. Now if I'm the copper train leaving, you know, assuming that I can get down the right track, that too, then it should be red here, and it should actually be red even if I'm still in this intersection. But as soon as I leave the intersection, so get beyond that, it's going to turn green and things can leave. Perfect. So let's design the actual unloading station really quick, and then next episode we'll do the mining outpost. Because unloading is going to be nice and easy. So to do that, I'm going to need some materials. Cargo wagons. Uh-oh, I'm out of iron. No. No. Well, let's edit this train a little bit. Let me take all this wood, throw it in this wagon. We're just gonna measure it out with this train. So this is a 151, so I just need to pop off one car, bring this back, and connect it in. There we are. So let's get into the right station. Go to the copper unload. If I can do this really quick, if I hurry. Go to copper unload. Hurry, hurry, hurry! We're in a hurry. Run! Perfect. So let's just get rid of this crap. I got my inserters, and we just do something like this. So it's 7 inserters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Just like that, and then we get our chests. And ew, oops. I didn't bring chests. Let's make wood chests. Make a bunch of them. I'll set up the rest of it for now. So these just go like that and like this. And then we'll need yellow belts. So this will produce So this will produce 2 fully compressed blue belts. This whole train. Each of these produces 1. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This comes like this. This one comes here. Out. Is it 4 or 5 on his design? It's actually 5. So that goes like that. This one comes down like that. And then there's splitters, And the reason it's designed like this, if it's a substation right here to power all the things, and I kind of changed it a little bit so because I don't have substations just yet, which is alright. I mean, it still works the same. So this comes here, and then this belt comes down. Same with this side, comes here, and then this belt comes down, and then they merge into one here. Right? So this episode's running a little long. Basically, now we need to place the chest. I'm just going to mirror this on this side. So that's it. And then you run your belt here, and then you just hook it into your copper. That's okay. And the power goes something like this. If I take my medium power poles, do I have some in the train? Yes. I'll do the other side off camera. So the medium power poles, since I don't have substations, I just put them in like this and on the other side of the train. So just like that. We just need to hook it into big power poles, which I have. So I can just do something like this and bring this one out to hook into both of those. Good, so they should be powered up, assuming everything's connected, and of course it's not. Next episode we're going to set up our mining outpost. I'm going to finish hooking this all in, figure out why I don't have power coming from onto the main line. I don't think I ever hooked the main line in over here. Yeah, so I have a power pole here, and that's it. It's not hooked into anything. So we'll need to hook the power into this whole electric grid here. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time. My name has been Dylloop, and bye-bye.